Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just showing you a little place of my area where I do plan and journal in the morning. I am doing my scripture writing and my devotion notes before I get into any of my planning. So I thought I would just show you a little snippet of what I was doing. I have been enjoying that I have put it back into my planner system. I had my faith system in it for a really long time, like as far as my planning book. So I'm really loving it. I do use the Bible app for my scriptures. I do use the devotion Jesus Always, and it does give you a little devotion as if God is speaking directly to you. And then I use my devotion notes like little notes as if God is speaking to me. So I sign it like Love Jesus. With my scripture writing, I do use the YouVersion Bible app. I highlight, then I go back and reread that section, and then I write it in my section for my scripture writing. So I thought I would show you guys this before we get into the main thing of my actual planning for today. And yeah, it's been really nice this morning to kind of decompress. So now I will walk you through my sections. All right, so I thought I'd try something a little different to show you guys what I do in the morning. First, my sections always start off with my tracker. So each week I will have a tracker. This is my third week in my book. The beginning of the book has goals for my family and myself, calendar, and then each week has its section. So week 1, week 2, and then I'm in week 3. The last week it was week 4. I draw them out on a weekly basis. On my tracker, I use it to track if I've spent any planner money, like planner supplies. I will put the amount in there if I do. I always track when I film, which I do daily, but sometimes it doesn't happen like that. School, walking, gym, and water. I only give it a check mark if I could at least get a bottle of water in. When we buy groceries, when I wash Sophia's hair and body, cook, floss, and laundry. I use over here the planner per se. When I touch my weeks, my cousin, and my rings, because those are things aside from this. I do track if I'm sad, if I'm mad, if I'm meh, and I don't know why. I already have all of these checked. I think I was in the wrong column because today is Wednesday. So I will take all of the check marks off. The little dots mean that I didn't have anything. And then the check marks mean, so I will wait till the end of the day to kind of do that part. I've got my morning pages, and like for instance, today's Deja's 32nd birthday, and it's just so nuts. Time has been so fast, has passed so fast. We decorated the house. Then I say, bless our children individually, God. I pray they know you and pursue you all the days of their life. Then I go into my devotion you saw, my scripture writing you saw, and now I'm here on my food log. So it's been rough. Like I'll always kind of have my bar and my coffee. Then like this day I had eggs and bacon. I had a McDonald's cheeseburger and fries, these little chocolate minis, and a burrito from Taco Bell with cereal. Yesterday was like a high snack day, and then I had donuts, chips. It was bad. And today's my daughter's birthday, so I'm trying to not even but this I had less than half. So I track what goes in my body, good, bad, ugly, because number one, I want to make sure that whatever it is I'm eating, I'm not allergic to it or it didn't cause me to have stomach or GERD issues. And then I just need to keep track of it. Homeschool is just like an area for notes. Texas doesn't require that we keep any heavy tracking. So I just kind of make a little note of what I kind of want to do, what we did do. And it's been kind of a low-level week because my son is off, and we follow the district's kind of off days. And she's been in camp, so it hasn't been a real lot of learning. This is my brain dump. Brain dump is so that I can just dump anything that is out that is in my head out on paper so that I have somewhere to look for it, that I don't forget about that task. And most times, if I don't, like I didn't do anything like this, I'll go and highlight it like, okay, so I got Deja's gift. I have an outfit for the funeral. Look for a diabetic plan, pink mode term cover, the deodorant, Isaac's products and underwear. I did this. I did not do the damn sheets. So I know that I still need to do that stuff. So, I still need to do pantyhose. I got some press-on nails for, I don't know, I think I'm going to try press-on nails again and not get the acrylics. So here, I'm not going to rewrite these because I know that I still need to get them. So I will highlight what I know I need to get. And throughout the week, I'll just kind of cross it off. But like today, we are going to go pick up some salmon. Our daughter wants to have poke bowls. She is half Hawaiian. Her mother is Hawaiian, and so she was born in Hawaii. And so she gravitates to that culture way more than my husband's side. So she wants to go pick up some salmon, and then we're gonna pick up her necklace we bought her from James Avery. We all have one. I have one. Sophia has one. So we thought to buy her one. She's a very low level child. She's never been a child that has been like, you know, buy me this, buy me that. She's just never been that. So, yeah. Sophia actually still wants to go to camp, even though it's her sister's birthday. And then we will have dinner in the evening. My husband is working from home, so he has a little bit more flexibility in terms of what we could do today. So this is my week. These are the days that have passed. I still need to clean her earrings, so I'm gonna go put them back here. Put it back over here because I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I don't want to forget. Clean or change Sophia's earrings. Right? Oh my gosh, I need melatonin, guys. And I was at Walgreens yesterday and I didn't get it. So I'm having allergy issues. I think it's safe to say. We have decorated the house, so sometimes my dailies are what I need to do, what I have done. My allergies or whatever this shit is, it needs to pass. Sometimes my allergies will get so bad it turns into a sinus infection and I need medication. And I really, really hate that. So I will write appointments on this side. Like if we have anything pressing, it will always go on this area. And then I'll go fill in what we actually did. So this serves as like a planner and a memory keeper together. Then lastly, or not lastly, but I always have my next week drawn in. I didn't draw it in case I need to write something for the following week. Sometimes, most of the time, I'll just put it on my calendar. I have a health log. I just have that I was increased to 300. I don't really have anything else. I guess I should write when I started to have allergy issues. That was more so on Monday. So Monday's date was the 10th. And then, I don't care if you guys see my weight. Like, I'm really done. I write right here, the heart means I've been on the treadmill. The little thing right here means I have taken my anxiety medication. So I have not been on the treadmill. Sucks. Then here is my journaling. For the month, I still have this amount for this week and next week. The back, I have been doing a lot of writing in regards to mental health and marriage and kids. Right here is showing me that my April book is going to be 4 weeks, and my March book is going to be 5 weeks, and what is in the months, the weeks that I'm going to use it for. And then I also have this tracker, keeps track of weight, sex, any kind of like major issues. We are here, and then like that's my book. And then I've already started doing my March book. It's gonna be in a standard size. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but I did tip in a month. That was just by accident because I forgot my monthly. So right here on the extra space that I had, I did clean this month, graduation checklist, date night ideas. There's my month. And then over here, I have a thing to focus on my marriage, and this will be just like a brain dump of stuff we need for the house. Then I have my family notes and my personal items. In this section, I just kind of write certain things that we need. I'm going to put tape right here. So that's my, and it's a Stalogy. I was gifted this Stalogy. And then I write here, and once I get closer to the time frame, I will start drawing out my sections. So this has worked for 6 years. I also have this I printed. I think I want to use some of those in my my other on my standard. So the thing is that I need 365 pages if I'm going to add my journal in with my planning and my all that stuff you just saw. I have not been able to take my journaling out. I try and it just doesn't work. I have to change it up. So that's why I use 365 pages. I've had it soap study in here, affirmations, pretty planning in here. But I do favor the B6Slim size and the standard. All of last year I really was in a B6Slim. So, I was a few months in for my standards. So yeah, I cannot, let me cut this out, sorry, it's loud. I am not one of those ones that can do a yearly. You guys know I have my Hobonichi weeks. I've shown you my rings. I've occasionally done my cousin. That is because I always want to have fun. He's bothering you? Bentley, leave your dad alone. Put the gates up, babe. 2 of those gates. Oh shit, then Maya's gonna go upstairs. Sorry, Bentley is bothering my husband and he's trying to work. And what Bentley does is he paws him. And he literally pulls his claws out. We put like a gate and things out. So this is where people don't understand, like, I get irritated with the neediness of animals and what they require, and people don't get like my sensory issues behind it, and like I legitimately have a hard time. And I'm doing this because sometimes I really don't need all of that that area. But yeah, like when they walk, when they lick, when they eat, I have like extreme, it feels like somebody is doing nails on a chalkboard, and it like physically hurts my ears. And then, I can barely care for my children and myself. It's a real problem. Before I got diagnosed, I would always be like, man, I'm just a B word. Like, what's wrong with me? And that was one of the biggest reliefs that my therapist and my psychiatrist had told me that is very common with people on the spectrum and ADHD and stuff. And I was like, so I'm not like, no, it's like a legitimate issue. I'm gonna put, so yeah, that kind of concludes my whole thing. I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't want my brother-in-law in there. I just want my children, and this is like a little cartoon thing of them. And sometimes what I like to do is like put, you know, it's for my family. So what I do is anything that I need to do, like Isaac's schedule has been so crazy, but I gotta get him in for a cleaning. I need to like start planning out his graduation stuff, like our plans, our checklists, stuff for housing for college, like all kinds of other stuff. So I'll put that on, oh shoot, like on here. Bless you. The kid's dental appointment. I already did Sophia's, but not his. I've got Deja's birthday, which is today. Maya's shot is tomorrow. My husband is sitting for his LMSW. I forget the test. I wanted to do salsa classes. I want an ankle tattoo, and I still need to do my blood work. I already did my blood work, and I was like, sir, how come my A1C is, it was like 5.8. And he's like, if it gets to 6, we're gonna have a problem, kind of thing. And so I'm technically pre-diabetic. And so I was like, how can it rise in 3 months and move that amount? And so he's like, well, we can redo it. And I'm like, okay. But I've never went back to redo it, but I know I need to. So anyhow, friends, I'm gonna jump off here so I can go be with my husband. And I see I was drawing out the tracker on here. I kind of do it in pencil sometimes. I'm gonna put these back here in case I want to use them. I have a video of how I decorated, cut this, and all this. This is just haphazard because the clear cover had some stuff on it. So I'm like, gives me a chance to just do whatever. So this will be archived. This cover will be archived with it. So I will put March right here. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. So boom, I can put it right on the cover because does that look crooked? Crooked. I can never. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys.